Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Flush right hand to the head. Scores with the combo to the head. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Targeting a left hand down low. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. ButterBean showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to land with the right. Blocks the headshot.
Keep your head moving.
ButterBean's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
ButterBean's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. He scores with the jab there. ButterBean's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Come on! Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. ButterBean's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not smoke.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Oh, he's hurt right there. There it is! Wow! Thunderous right hand floors him.
One, damn it. Two.
ButterBean's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
He scored well after being hit himself. ButterBean's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A well-placed left hand up top. Clean shot with the right. ButterBean's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Throws a counter punch there. Ali's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for posture. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Keep it going.
ButterBean's landed a good, solid combination. That right hand over the top lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. ButterBean's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Punches and bunches, combination up top. ButterBean's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Blocks away that headshot. Lands a big hook. Commits to the straight right. ButterBean's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Well, he's committed to the left hand and paying off here. ButterBean's combination punching is working well here. A well-placed overhand right.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Ali pulls the trigger on that hook, and he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. ButterBean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you, because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Super 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He got hit, but he sends it right back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? ButterBean's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through this round here, ButterBean's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Come on.
Good looking counter punch. How about that left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Nice jabs there by Muhammad Ali. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. ButterBean's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. He gets off with a combination up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And this round comes to an end. Look at that swollen eye. Ali's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before, and he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him, somehow finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Good doubling up of the jab by Muhammad Ali. Overhand right can be so effective. ButterBean's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Blocks that punch. ButterBean's left landing well. Goes upstairs with a right hand left hook combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, that's a big right hand there. Doubling up the jab by Muhammad Ali. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And now he's targeting upstairs. There's that overhand right. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. ButterBean's right hand scores well that time. Little head hunting with the left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And that's the end of round 5. Ali's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
ButterBean's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. ButterBean's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good, strong combo. ButterBean's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away. Yeah,
he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Muhammad Ali. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. ButterBean's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Hits him in the mug with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to keep them.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Muhammad Ali's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination. Good power punch, the right hand landed. Oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. ButterBean's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good shot to the head with that right hand. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. ButterBean's the target of a hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the head with that right. And that's the end of round 7.
Wants you to pick his jab. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? If you got that, it's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
ButterBean's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong really fast, and you know what?
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Ali scoring with that big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Get up!
9, 10.
Let's go!
And it's all over. Ali's hand to be raised.